Back in the day, we would have spent an hour with you. Fingers and arms length, hanging out down here at the Nikon Jones Beach Theater with my brother right here, Mr. Joe Elliott from Def Leppard. Say hello.
Got a mouthful of crisps, come.
Let's go. He's got some crisps going on. We got the beach going on here. 102.3 WBAB, Long Island's #1 rock station, coming at you live from the Nikon Jones Beach Theater. Joe Elliott, man, we spent very many times during the early days in the 80s at the radio station doing interviews, starting a career, and here we are.
Yeah.
Like almost 3 decades
We're not finishing
later.
it. We're not finishing it.
No. We're just getting into the
middle
prime.
But the Stones can do a 50th anniversary. You never know what's down the horizon.
That's right, and you guys have certainly survived your fair share of challenges along the way.
Well, anybody that survives does indeed. That's what surviving is, isn't it? You know, you can't expect it to be on an upward trajectory. What's the word? Trajectory all the time. You know, you're going to go down, so you can. I think you enjoy the highs more when you've had some lows to compare them to.
The peaks and valleys.
Yeah, man, exactly.
So what are we going to get on the stage
Sounds
tonight?
like a naked beach.
You got a big catalog to choose from. What are we going to hear on the beach show tonight?
Bit of everything really. We've changed the set around quite a lot from last year. We're very happy in the fact that one way or another, all 3 new songs off the Mirrorball album get featured in the show. That keeps our soul alive and our heart beating somewhat, you know. But of course, we are well aware, as any artist of our longevity would agree with. There are certain songs that we couldn't get out of the building alive if we didn't play.
That is true. I mean, you have you got to take your integrity.
And gladly so, you know. It's not like, oh God, we've got to play that song, you know. I mean, the truth is, I'm a fan too, and if I go and see the Stones or McCartney and I don't hear, you know, Lady Madonna or I don't hear Jumping Jack Flash, I'm like, dude, what the hell are they doing? You know?
Right.
So you got to. But the thing is, when you got as many hits as those 2 artists have, but us as well.
And Def Leppard too.
We've got like 20 top 20 hits, and you can't get them all in. You know, so certain things have got to go. And plus the fact that you're bringing in new stuff, you're bringing in old stuff that weren't necessarily hits. You know, so you're bringing in high and dry material, maybe something a little more obscure off the Hysteria record rather than just the 7 hit singles.
Yes, God forbid we have to choose from 7 hits.
Yeah, and all that kind of stuff. So there's, you know, it's a good cross section of our career.
When you're trying to pick out a set list, does it behoove you to try and take maybe a song in an album like Hysteria where you have 7 hits and maybe do a medley? Do you like doing a medley?
We do actually. Funnily enough, there's a little bit of a medley in the middle part of the show, and we go all acoustic on everybody. You know, we've been watching a lot of the old Zeppelin bootlegs, and they used to sit down on stools and do like this whole section in the middle. And, you know, they played for 3 hours. We don't play for 3 hours, but we still managed to squeeze in like a Zeppelin-style kind of acoustic section, which is nice. It just breaks it up, splits the set into basically the 3 portions, which again I think holds people's attention, or it breaks on the mold.
Right,
you know,
right.
It holds attention.
Well, you got to keep it exciting for you.
Electric intro, it keeps going, it builds, and then it comes right down to this like kind of acoustic section, and then it goes back up again.
Everybody getting together backstage, Poison, Lita Ford, you
guys?
Yeah,
we hang, you know, they had a cookout the other night, and when we played Newark in New Jersey, the Poison Boys had a cookout. Trouble is they had the cookout while we were on stage. Just to save themselves some money. So that they by the time we come in, they said, dude, all the food's gone.
Well, you know, they're having this hunger.
And Lita's great. She's always, she's very talkative. Yeah, we like Lita, she's good.
Joe Elliott, tonight, Nikon Jones Beach Theater. Poison's hitting the stage, then Def Leppard, and of course starting off with Lita Ford. Doors are at 6, tickets still available. Come on down, hang out with Joe, rock and roll.
Hang out with me, I'm great.
It's 102.3 WBAB.
Well, Chris.